What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. It is the 28th of November. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We're taking a look at a new chart today. This will be KASPA/Tether. So our ticker symbol will be KASUSDT. KASUSDT. This will be a daily chart, and the price data here is derived from Gate.io. Gate.io. So there's a couple different charts to choose from. I did choose this one. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure if I like it, but it seemed like the best to go with right now. If you can recommend a better chart than this one, if there is one, let me know in the comments and I'll take a look at it. We're taking a look here at KASPA. So this is a new chart. Like I said, I don't have anything but two price levels on this chart. If this gets viewership and people enjoy it, I will continue to track it as I am Aerodrome and Moonwell, as well as a couple others. So from a quick glance here, again, I just looked at this last night and then again here this morning. We have a nice little uptrend taking place. We're approaching an area of previous resistance. We'll jump into that in a moment. Again here, so we have this chart is very choppy. Let's understand that. It doesn't trend as well as a lot of other markets, so it's going to be harder to track, but anyways. So we have our low here. We have a essentially an equal high. We do have a higher low, which led to a very nice rally, another higher low rally, and so far, looks like 2 days ago, another higher low. So we are trending to the upside, although very choppy. We'll see if this low holds here. The low of the 26th of November, which was Tuesday, so 2 days ago, looks like our low for right now, judging by the way it traded up, has a large wick below the body there. Similar to what we saw over here, this marked our top, big reversal, closed bearish. This looks like it wants to hold as our bottom. We're going to keep an eye on that. Again, that's from Tuesday, the 26th of November. Assuming this market breaks up higher, which means taking out the highs over here from the 19th of November, which was a Tuesday, we have our target number one is up here at 1811. So that's 0.1811. That is our first price target. If this can continue to trend higher and make higher lows and higher highs, 1811. What we don't want to see for the bulls is a break like this into a lower high to a lower low, essentially taking out these lows over here. And the dates on those are the 13th, 14th, and 15th, with the actual low being on the 14th of November. So you don't want to see that if you are bullish. Doesn't mean this market won't go up. It just means for right now, it's trending in the wrong direction if you're a bull. What we want to see is some kind of move higher here. It could happen in one candle. It could happen in, a couple candles, creating a lower high, then a higher low, and then you get the higher high. But again, the point is our first target where we want to see the market get up to, potentially trade higher, close below. That is a perfect scenario, is the 1811. We just saw that, and we'll jump into Bitcoin in a moment here. Bitcoin did that with its next target that was in line. Above that, guys, is 1971. So what can happen here, if you're a new viewer, is we could trade up to this 1811. We could trade above it and then close below it, over a couple days, over 1 day. And that would be a perfect hit. And that's how these levels work. The markets trade up to it. It hits it. It acts as resistance for X amount of time. X is an unknown factor. It could be 1 day. It can mark a major top for many months. Let's say it just happens over a couple days. And then it could actually boom, break out above it, close above it, and that's when you start to head towards the next target above the market, which would be 1971. It's possible that it goes straight up to 1971, but it doesn't happen as often. Usually it will, take its time respecting each and every one. Therefore, 1811, 1971 being next in line. If we take a zoom out here, this is a daily chart, by the way. If we take a zoom out here, the 1811 area as well as the 1971, within that range is where this market has really found trying to get my tools here, really found resistance in the past. So it's important, you know, this recent rally has found resistance, you know, very close to my first level there, which is 1811. But this market has found resistance in that area in the past. So maybe this, you know, this most recent test, this pullback will actually set up a new trend higher and will finally allow it to break into a new trading range above this 1811, heading towards 1971, which is essentially just about where this market has hit its top. And I think that is that's the highest price data this chart has. So that's kind of, you know, down and dirty, a rough little TA on KASPA. I have not covered this before. Again, I looked at this chart yesterday and then again this morning. I kind of like this Gate.io one. Let me know if you think there is a better one out there. I will take a look. And if you want me to continue covering this, let me know. But right now, again, it's a rocky road, but we are trending higher here. And, you know, we're at a point where it's either going to make a lower low or it's going to rally up and start to test the resistance again. And, you know, hopefully break up to the 1971 once it gets up above 1811. That's that for KASPA. So we're in an important area here. You know, it's either going to put the low in and trade higher, or the trend is going to come back down here and test these lows, like I had said, from that Tuesday, the 14th. Bitcoin, guys, BTC USD, it's down 1%. Bitcoin, this is so if you can fast forward KASPA up into trading to that 18 price target that I just talked about. Here is Bitcoin. Bitcoin just did that out of a pennant pattern, broke up to the 96,626.83, did close above it for a few days, actually turned it into a support for a day, and then boom, respected the way these levels work, closed below it on the 25th, got pretty nasty here. And then again, yesterday was a very nice day for Bitcoin, up a few $1,000s, closed up $4,000, but it traded up above the level, closed below it. It's continuing to be resistance, and it's actually resistance again today. It was tested again. That's how these levels work. That's that. So let's say, you know, KASPA rallies up to its 18, I believe it was 1811, I said. You know, it could close above it for a couple days and then boom, trade below it. And that's a perfect touch, and that's how it works. And then, you know, X amount of time goes by. It could be a day, it could be a month, and then it will actually close above it and continue its trend higher if that's what the markets are going to do, is trend higher. But it can also mark major tops. So you could get a trade, you know, this could end up being a major top here. We don't know yet. We'll know down the road, you know, but if this market drops like this and makes a new lower low, and we're down here in, you know, in the 80,000, which is my next support level below the market, who knows? We might never see 96 again for, you know, whatever amount of time. Anyways, thanks for watching. That was a little TA, you know, little dirty TA on KASPA/Tether, and it was the Gate.io chart. I believe it was anyways. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have a great Thanksgiving. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.